Yo, what's good, YouTube? God bless. It's your boy Sick, and I'm back with another 2XKO video for you today. This is a Illaoi combo breakdown. So with Illaoi, if anybody's having a tough time playing Illaoi and trying to figure out her combo game, she is one of the more difficult characters in the game as well. And she's more about her strike throw setup and stuff like that. But a lot of Illaoi players, when they get a hit, they normally just doing this. You do something like that, or you're doing this just to get a technical out, or some people are just doing this. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you're missing out on a lot of damage and a better setup. So I'm gonna teach you this combo. That's basically her mid-screen BnB, and it's not really that hard, but it is a little bit on the harder side, and you gotta know what you're doing. And some people don't know how to connect this. It took me a while to figure out how to connect this as well. But I'm going to teach you step by step how to do this combo. So this combo works off any confirm. So any confirm into her special 2, right? Or S2, right? So her S2 buttons put tentacles on screen, right? They stay on the screen, where her S1 buttons just do regular stuff, right? So her record is tied to her forward S1. Then this overhead move is part of her S1 as well. That's regular S1. Then she got this like anti-airish move, which is down S1. So you're gonna do, so going back to the combo, you're gonna do any confirm into her S2. Now, after you do the S2, you're going to do back and S1. So when a tentacle's on the screen, back and S1 does this, right? And that's going to launch them up in the air. So I'm going to showcase that right now. All right. So you're going to do any confirm into her S2. And then once the S2 hits, back and S1. So I'm going to showcase it again. Back S1. Now, this is where the combo gets a little bit tricky, right? So there's two ways to do this as well too, but I found out, to me personally, this is the easier way to do it. Some people like the micro dash and then do back S1, but I just do the S1 from where I'm at, and then after you do the S1, you're going to do a micro dash, right? After you do a micro dash, you're going to immediately press and hold forward S2. And you're going to get that move right there. If you do regular S2, you're just going to get this, right? When you do forward S2, you get the pop-up in the air. So just remember that. So for this combo to work, you have to hold, but slight hold. It's a very tiny hold. You're not even going to see. You see, like, when you do a regular, right? You know, she doesn't turn red, but when you do it with the hold, she turns red. So you're going to hold it to the slightest frame till she turns red, but you're not even going to notice her turn red. That's the thing about it. You don't even, like, you're holding it to a point where she's able to do the red one, but you don't even see her turn red. So I'm going to showcase the combo again. So there you go right there. So you're going to micro dash, slight hold, forward S2. All right. And then you let it go. And if you do it correctly, right, if you don't get the pop up and you see them blinking white on the floor, that means you took too long with it. So I'm going to give you an example of that right now. That's me taking too long to hit with the combo. So it has to be, that means you're holding the button too long. and that you should, it's either you dashed in a little too late or you're holding the button too long. But you should be catching them while they still in the air, and that's going to make them pop back up. So it's going to look like this. So it's going to look just like that. So once you get that down, I'll advise y'all to keep practicing that. Keep practicing it until you get that rhythm and timing down on how. And then once you get this slight hold, right, they're going to pop up in the air. And then you're going to jump up and press S1, right, in the air. So once you press the S1 in the air, the technical is going to hit them and pop them back up in the air. Now, there's more advanced stuff you could do with down heavy and so on and so forth, especially in the corner. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to wait for them to fall back down and just press heavy, down forward heavy, and launch the back up in the air. And then you're going to jump back up and you're going to press medium heavy, and don't let the heavy 2 hits come out. You got to press a heavy. You see how it's 2 hits with this heavy? You got to just immediately press medium. Let's show you. Medium, heavy, S2 immediately. If you do this, if you do medium, heavy, let the 2 hits come out and then press S2, then it won't connect. So you just got to go immediately, one button press, medium, heavy, S2, and it's going to look like this. So when you hit with this, you're going to jump up, press S1, and then that technical is going to hit them up and back up in the air. And then you're going to do standing heavy, down forward heavy. So it's going to look like this. Mid-screen, if you connect regular, you have to do a little dash in the corner. You won't have to dash. You could just wait for them to fall down. But again, it's going to look like this. See, when you let the heavy button play out, it won't connect. You're gonna the second hit of the heavy is gonna knock them back down. So you gotta immediately press medium, heavy, S2, and it's gonna look like this. Just like that. So now when you put the combo all together, it should look like this. And then you get your Oki mix up from there. So she's a strike throw character. So from in this corner, here's something you could do to put them back in the same loop. And then you basically need 2 hits and their person's dead, right? So let's just say, let's skip it. We did the combo. We knocked them down and we set this technical up, right? So from here, here's a little Oki situation. They're in a hard knockdown. So all you have to do, right, when they're in the hard knockdown, is press down light. Down light is gonna force them to stand back up. So we're gonna showcase this. It forces them to stand back up, right? Now, if you do down light into her down S1, she's plus frames, right? And she's going to be able to react faster than what your opponent could do. So let's just put you could do stuff like that. So it forces your opponent to wake up, and since you're plus frames, you could go for a grab. And when the technical is out and you connect with the grab, then you're able to get a full combo again. And it's going to look like this. And just rinse and repeat. So you could just rinse and repeat that until death, or you could mix up with a strike. Now, next time around, they get up and then they trying to tech the grab, you can hit them with a move like that. So I'm gonna showcase that. So now when you get them with the combo in the corner, right? You see they're gonna mash as they wake up, right? You could do this. You could do this, and that beats them out. So since your plus frames here, you could do that to beat them out, or you could also do this. And that beats them out as well. So your opponent has to deal with this mix up every single time, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, it's very, very strong. And then from here, also when you do the combo, her super 1 hits off the ground, and then her super 2 sets up tentacles so she could keep you in the Oki situation. So I'm gonna showcase that. So her super 1 hits grounded, and then her super 2 it sets up the technicals for Oki. Now, comboing is good with Illaoi, but it's going to be kind of hard to get a hit off, right? But she has a good strike throw game, right, off of this light attack right here. It's plus on block, right? And she could do a couple things off of it, right? So let's put the bot to block. Okay, so the bot is set to block, right? And it's going to attack directly after the block. Now, when she has a technical off on the screen, let's just say she has a technical on screen, right? So she could do stuff like this. That's automatic. Your opponent can't mash out of that. And then they're able to get full combo, right? And you could go for the same combo I just taught you. So you got technical out, you could do this. You could do that once you got technical out. And then if your opponent reads the grab, right, you could do this. You could do light into the first hit of the Rekka. And then once the first hit of the Rekka hits, and it hits as a counter hit, you get that you get a spin animation, you can do a full combo from there. And it's gonna look like this. And you can do stuff like that. So yeah, that's really, really good. One more thing I would like to add is if you was say you got an Ari assist, this is why Ari is a really good assist for her. Cause if you was to hit with the full Rekka, right, she causes a hard knockdown. And she can't really do much. But if she has the Ari assist, the Ari assist is gonna pick up after the hard knockdown, and then she could go for full combo from there, just like this. So that's really, really good. So Ari's a really good assist with her, and yeah, that's pretty good. So a little tip to not drop the combo. Another little tip is what I like to do after this hits. I'm already holding back and just mashing S1, right? Because if you try to time it by yourself, sometimes you might walk back a little bit and it could look more like this. See, and if you do that little walk back, it'll make you drop the combo, or if the technical, basically it will make you drop the combo regardless, because the technical sometimes will hit, but you're farther back, so that micro dash won't hit them in time. So basically what I do is after this hits, just already hold back and just mash S1 and it will come out. And then from there, you could run up, dash, and then do whatever you want from there. So yeah, folks, that's pretty much the end of the road for this video. This has been a Illaoi combo breakdown guide on how to do her main BnB. Hopefully you was able to learn something from this video. If you was able to learn something from this video, please smash the like button. It helps the channel out a lot. I greatly appreciate it. And comment below and let me know what you thought of this video. But anyways, I hope all of you have a nice day. God bless. Peace.